Time is something we created as human beings. We put a label on it, almost like we put a label on work. But some of the tribes living in the Amazon don't even have a word for work. Isn't it interesting that we put these labels on things? So what we did is we said, well, how do we be able to maintain well-being of our body and our mind, our mental health and our physical health? And one of the things it came down to was, with all this technology, it almost feels like you're not owning your day anymore and you're not taking ownership of your day. So we said, well, let's go into this 14-year journey so far, and I'm sure it will go on for the rest of our lives, because we're always learning, and there's new things that we're learning about the mind and the brain and the connection between what we do in our days and what's important to us, and also this journey of owning our self-worth and being authentic human and what our purpose is and living towards that. So there's all those things going on, and it's all a big mess sometimes because you've got other things that are happening and other people that you subordinate to, that you're listening to and you see as the guru. And what I say is about owning the day that's best for me. I know how I work best. I know who I am. I know what's most important to me. So I want to live a fulfilled day that's towards that, and not kind of get to when I'm older, which is sort of where we interviewed a lot of people, and a lot of people talk about regrets. I wish I'd hugged my child more. I wish I'd taken more days to go dancing or on holidays. I wish I read more of the things that I love to read, and learn. I wish I'd studied that PhD that I really wanted to do. Or I wish I'd gone and just run my own business. I wish I'd been brave enough to do that. And there's all these things of regrets and wishes. And I think one of the things about our time management and well-being connection is that how do we stop saying I wish and live now the life that we'd love to live? How do we do that? And also create the income from the service we give that's allowing us to live that life. So how do we put those blocks together? And we said it starts with knowing what's most important to me, my I ams, who am I, and what's most important to me, what's my purpose, what am I here for, and linking that to owning my day and working towards continuously building and owning my day, because the more that I'm able to take ownership of my day, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. It's their fault that I had to work those extra hours. It's the kids, it's their stuff. That's the reason now why I can't go and do my own exercise program. So it's, instead of pointing on the outside, we come right inside and take ownership of our day, which is very fulfilling and empowering to be able to do that. And what we've noticed is it comes back to daily planning. And so what we want is for everyone to go on this journey where they're able to start doing their own daily planning. And we created this thoughts to action, which is still paper-bound, but because for some reason, even some of the millennials we've been teaching this time management work to, they still want to be able to write things down on a piece of paper when it's a difficult thing, or to get it out of their head, to look at it and think about it. So although I think we're in a transition to technology, when we put the technology down and we concentrate and actually get present where we are, we can actually think using our prefrontal cortex, which really kind of only switches on at around age 26. So we're able to then really start to activate the use of it, to think and to process information, to analyze it, to come up with ideas and be creative, and to really ideate and innovate and then implement those innovations in action. And the way we said it is through this events model that we've created, which is turning your thoughts into action. So it's using that paper but transitioning it into the diary. And instead of someone telling me when I've got a meeting, I'm owning my diary. They're not owning my diary. And that's that first action step towards the time management and really getting productive. And we're going to be launching our online course very soon. And it's almost ready. We've been doing a lot of workshops to people, so face-to-face teaching, and we've also been practicing within the business our own time management. So everything that we're teaching, we're actively doing in our own business or in our own lives. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to be authentic, and also it means it's not working if we can't use it.